Hi, I'm Tara Benham, National Tax Leader for Grant Thornton. Welcome to the first of a two-part series on what to expect in Federal Budget 2023. In this video, I'll cover two possible measures that could affect individuals and businesses: wealth tax and cost of living relief. Since this is a minority government, the Liberals signed a confidence and supply agreement with the NDP in exchange for their support until 2025. So what is important to the NDP that might be built in? The NDP previously indicated that they support a wealth tax. A wealth tax would build off the adoption of the luxury tax introduced in 2022. Even if a tax on wealth isn't in the cards, there are some possible tax changes to capital gains and dividends that could affect business owners and individuals by increasing taxes, including an alternative minimum tax update. The introduction of a wealth tax is meant to help shore up the government's fiscal situation and reduce inequality in Canada. The federal government announced its intention to update the alternative minimum tax in both the 2022 budget and the fall economic statement. So it is likely that additional details will be added to this year's budget. The government has also yet to implement a key campaign promise from 2021. The introduction of a 15% minimum tax on those in the top bracket. And finally, based on the pre-budget consultation submission provided by Canadians for Tax Fairness, other potential tax changes could include increasing the capital gains inclusion rate to 75%, reducing the dividend tax credit, and reducing interest deductibility for large corporations. With inflation and hikes to interest rates seen over the last year, the cost of living has become challenging for many Canadians. The government is expected to provide some relief for individuals and businesses, but whether that takes the form of new benefits or extended tax credits is yet to be seen. It is also possible that Budget 2023 could include programs to help small businesses deal with high costs and a hot labor market. Recent efforts to cool the economy and relieve inflation haven't yielded the intended results yet, leaving both individuals and businesses in a difficult situation. The cost of goods and labor continues to rise, and now the cost of borrowing has done the same. As we wait for higher interest rates to take effect, the government may step in to bridge the gap. To cope with the rising cost of living, the government may extend benefits from 2022, including enhancing the Canada Workers' Benefit, an increased old age security, an additional one-time top-up to the Canada Housing Benefit, doubling the GST credit, and increasing climate action incentive payments. To address the labor shortage, we may see measures intended to grow the workforce. One potential idea that has been floated is a new career extension tax credit that would encourage seniors to continue working later in life. For more details on what to expect in Federal Budget 2023, check out the second video in our two-part series.